here at 13Forest represent over 150 different artists from any given time, including the jewelers and the ceramicists and of course the fine artists. And so at the end of the year we decide to do every year a holiday show which is called Plenty, which is something that's on most people's minds at this time of year. And this is the 7th annual show, and it's 50 artists. And it's also a great opportunity for us to show new artists. So about a third of the artists in this exhibit have not shown here before.
I'm very influenced by factors in my everyday environment. I'm also greatly influenced by American architectural history. There are 2 drawings from a series that I titled The Case Study Houses after the American Architectural Digest series.
It's mostly Boston area, but we do go to other parts of New England, and sometimes we break our own rules a little bit, but it's mostly, I would say, the Metro Boston area.
Most of the work that I've been showing recently is inspired by the lines that are created by intersecting power lines and phone lines, all of those sort of crazy power lines and phone lines that you see around Somerville and Cambridge, sort of rat's nest. The work that I have on display tonight is a mixture of acrylic paint, thread, and embroidery floss.
We represent artists who are what's considered emerging, and some who are just starting out, and some who are well on their way to renown. But the prices do reflect that. Also, since we cover so many different types of media, that also affects the pricing. And so typically an oil painting would be the most expensive, and you go all the way down to print. And there's everything in between.
I was trained as a printmaker, and I like intaglio, which is otherwise known as etching or engraving or dry point. And my piece is called 25 of 25. It's a permutation of a 1-inch square unit that's been divided into 25 little individual squares, and they kind of morph as they go across the piece.
A lot of my art, I look at characters from different religions and put them into the same space together. I have a piece called Golden Horse. I have another piece called War, which is a large painting with many mythological characters in it. And then I have another that's called Meditations.
We have a wide variety of jewelry as well as ornaments and other kinds of gifts, a lot of ceramics and glass, wood, all kinds of things. The other thing about this show that's different from our other exhibits is that this exhibit is designed to switch stuff out. So if you find something that you'd like for a holiday present, feel free to take it right away, wrap it up, put it under the tree, and that way you have your present.